Hey guys, and welcome to Agana Down Under. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Arsenal vs Hull City FA Cup match. Okay, so the key point to take out of this game is we're going to a replay. I know, you don't really want that to happen. I don't really want that to happen, and I'm sure Arsene Wenger didn't really want that to happen. But in reality, it bloody happened. We had 70% possession for much the entire game. The best chance probably fell to Hull City in the end, towards the end. Great save, or lucky save from Ospina. The guy just kind of kicked it straight to him. But in the end, we had about 25 to closer to 30 chances compared to their 4 or 5. And we just couldn't make it happen. The downside was just the lack of ideas that we had at some points. I know that without Ozil there, we kind of broke down. But we don't want to have to rely on Ozil for all of those ideas. We want to have creators. Iwobi did his best, and to be fair, he was probably close to man of the match. He tried to make something happen, and every time he got the ball, he turned and immediately ran at the Hull City defence. And because they were playing so deep, it did cause us some problems, but when Iwobi's running at them, it creates space for everyone else, because they're coming at Iwobi to try and close him down, which releases the likes of Campbell, Welbeck and Walcott. We've got Barcelona midweek. We made 9 changes, but with the 9 changes, you're expected to a bit better than that. I mean, we've drawn to Southampton at home recently. You know, we went on a couple of games where we went on a 3-game no goal scoring streak, which wasn't great. We lost to Chelsea at home. You know, our home form isn't great, and I'm not sure if it's the fans or if it's the players that have this pressure, or it was just the changes, and we got Hull City on a day where their keeper was going to save everything. Towards the end there, when we had the last-ditch effort with Sanchez, he tried to keep dribbling and get to the boundary line. Just shoot it first time, mate. Just go for it. It's the end of the game. I don't know why he's trying to mess around, and I thought that was something that we tried to do too often. We tried to score the perfect goal. I haven't had to say this for a long time, but we were really frustrating in that aspect. The 1-2s when there's, a million players in the box. They're playing deep. Take long shots. El Nene is renowned for that, I've been told, and he didn't even do it. The one shot that he took, he was backpedaling, and it just went, it wasn't even close. Ospina, there was a couple of chances that Hull City had on set pieces where he just didn't own the box, and there's one particular one where they crossed it in, and he could easily have just yelled and caught it, but he didn't say anything. It was looked like he was concreted in the grass, and Koscielny, risked an own goal and luckily got it away, but it was just that lack of communication with Ospina. It was just overall a really frustrating game, and the fact that we have to go and play a replay now when, we might have Champions League and some title-deciding matches. I'm not sure what date this is going to fall off. Comment below if you actually know that. But if it's going to fall on a game where we're going to go travel to Tottenham or one of those really tricky fixtures that we just want to have, a good week to just recover, train and prepare for that, that's going to be a test. Mike Dean again, let's rate the ref. I give him a 0 because he missed about a million penalty shots. The one with Chambers, that was worse than the Vardy one that we copped last weekend. He clearly got taken down. The guy didn't even get the ball. The Hull City player did not even get the ball. Chambers goes down, that's a penalty. Even at the end, Mike Dean is shaking all the Hull City hands and he's laughing and he's smiling. He clearly hates us. We know that, but try to kind of hide it. Don't make it so obvious. Anyway, guys, that's kind of my little rant for the match. It was really frustrating. I know we've got one eye on Barcelona and then we got another eye on Man United, and we're resting players, and we didn't want to risk Sanchez, we didn't want to risk Giroud. Ozil wasn't even on the bench. Chamberlain came on and didn't really do much. It was just an overall really frustrating performance, and I think Arsene Wenger, honestly, if you had asked him, he would have wanted that game done in the first 45 minutes. He didn't want to have to think about the second half, but he did, and Hull City, to their credit, fought. They were managed perfectly. They sat deep. They hit us on the break towards the end there, nearly got the winner, which would have been, chaos for us. But now we really have to move on to Barcelona. It's going to be massive, absolutely massive. And I'm really hoping we don't go into Barcelona in that type of form. It's hard to judge. 9 players out, so you can see Bellerin, you can see Monreal, Cech, Ozil, Sanchez starting, Giroud starting. It's just a matter of do we start Woolcott or Chamberlain. I mean, or Campbell. I'd love to hear that in the comments actually, because none of them really put a foot forward today. I thought to make a claim for a starting selection in this match. I think if I had to pick someone, probably go the safer option and pick Woolcott. I thought he was pretty lively in the first half, but apart from that, he didn't do too much. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. This game was really frustrating to watch. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it below. Was it more us and lack of ideas, or was it just giving Hull City, a bit of credit and they were just managed perfectly and just defended well and we couldn't break them down? Love to hear your thoughts. Anyway, guys, thanks very much for watching. My preview for the Barcelona game will be up in a couple of days, so looking forward to you guys watching and leaving some feedback. I'll catch you guys soon. See ya.